It's your favorite time again. Doom scrolling Twitter Roonies. Jason AI Williams first up. GM, this could be us, but we bought the wrong coin. He has a plastic paper Mercedes-Benz logo here, a cigar, a Rolex. That's a typical fans. That's a young, the young male KOL, that's like the LARPers starter pack. The massive LARPer where the car's rented, it's his friend's watch. All he could afford was the Cuban cigar, and he's just there to impress, just impress other dudes. Like, you can't get more homoerotic than that. When are these people going to wake up? Your heroes are not these weirdos taking pictures of their fake lives on Instagram, okay? They're way more feminine, homoerotic dudes than you can ever imagine, okay? They're not what you think, okay? Your real heroes have 4,000 IQ, okay? Vitalik, okay? Heroes like that. Your real heroes are like Nikolai, okay? Killed by not Mo Happy, Mo Sad, and the Coconut Intelligence Agency. Why? Making decentralized currency. Okay? There should be your real heroes. Satoshi, for obvious reasons. Okay? For birthing an industry that gave us Doge. You see, these are the real heroes out here. These are the people that are taking like bleeding edge risk and actually making stuff. Okay? Not, hey, look at me. I'm a man. I'm a man here. But you know, friends, it doesn't really matter. Like, they're never going to listen, okay? Because those are the people, you know who those people are? You've seen them before. Where have you seen the people who worship that stuff? Where have you seen them before? In the line to buy gold, okay? It's these people, okay? They're retailers. They're getting farmed on social media. That's okay, you know what I mean? By the way, God bless them, because they're great signals. They've deleted Coinbase app right now. Coinbase is like app store ranking number 270. They'll come and download it and come by the top later on. Saul, I find it mildly comforting to know how abysmal our competition understanding is. So I think Saul is an XRP maxi. I think, and he's talking about ChainLink. He goes, Saul, its own Link token. Fishy Catfish is a ChainLink maxi. Link is ChainLink's own token, like ETH is Ethereum's own token. No idea what that is supposed to mean. So he's making a joke here. And they're going back and forth. He's tagging some ChainLink stuff. Yes, I want all the bags to pump. I wouldn't mind. I'd love to see XRP just flip Bitcoin, bro. Just show us something. Just to flip Bitcoin. Just do it. Just to do it. Mert. Crypto mother truckers completely malfunction when they see that a person can like more than one coin. Incredible technology. So Mert likes ZeCash, and because ZeCash is going up heaps, he keeps talking about it lots. And this is the ZeCash chart. Remember, friends, ZeCash was dead. That's what ZeCash looked like. Okay, it was like one tweet every 4 years about it, and now, oh my gosh, it's the future of finance. That's just what happens, man. We all get excited when coins go up, and yeah, of course, we know this. Like, it's a multi-coin world. You know what I mean? It's a multi-coin world. Here we have CBB. I expect Monad, which is an Ethereum layer 2, to be a failure. Huge VC raise followed by years wasted in their little bubble of arrogant mother truckers in New York doing absolutely nothing. Now they're all busy congratulating themselves over some random card reveal. Pathetic. No one will give a truck about them in 45 days. So, yeah, man, Monad fans, another Ethereum layer 2. Why did it get popular? Because they gave allocations to Kobe. And Kobe told people, and then everyone joined their Discord because they're like, this thing's going to be huge. It was like 2-3 years ago. In reality, the Discord is, go in there, check for yourself. It's literally 3,400 Indian dudes who are typing GM, how are you, every 15 minutes to try get like points for it. And no one's using the chain. Just like all the other layer 2s. Because the business cycle's low. The business cycle's low. We have so much supply capacity, but no one's using them. And it's obviously, friends, this is retweeted by Randy Boo from Crypto Banter. But a lot of the comments, if you go there, I'm just showing you the feedback from the communities out here. They're saying, hey, you only hate them because they didn't give you money to shill. Oh, look at this. I think Rand didn't get the airdrop he wanted from Mon. They said, what are you building, Rand? Why are you doing this? Yeah, so whatever happened to Gummy Token as well. So, yeah, man, it's the same stuff. It's a bunch of monkeys slinging poop. We've seen this story before. Hopefully better times are ahead. Virtual Bacon, Dennis, my friend Dennis. Everyone's waiting for confirmation. Markets usually move before they get it. Thank you, sir. I am also in a severe state of cope. But we're going to play some Guile theme music. Because we're not going to leave here. It's no Jeet November, baby. Take a whiff of that seasonality, friends. Are we going to get the famous Christmas rally for stocks? No one really cares at this point in crypto. Friends, remember we saw a record number of crypto KOLs saying pivot to stocks. Sell your altcoins and buy stocks. You got to remember, man, friends, even in my deepest, darkest moments of despair, which has like been every day for 5 years, it gives me hope to see that. To know that people are still ruled by their emotions, man. Just because they see something going up, they're like, pivot to this, dude. Yeah. Like, there will be a point when altcoins are going up. What do you think is going to happen to Bitcoin holders? Hey, if you've been holding Bitcoin, it hasn't been going up for 6 months, pivot to altcoins. You know it's alt season time. It happens every 4 or 5 years. Like, you just, like, what are you waiting for at this point? Like, it builds up in their minds. Okay? It will happen to everyone. Here's Quinton. Altcoin holders this cycle. Yeah, so remember this is a great meme, friends. That meme out here. Yeah, you just want to end it all. You just want to end it all. But you can't give the bears what they want. If you're going to end it, take them with you. Then we have no more people to sell. Mike S. You can't criticize anything in crypto anymore without some guy with $500 in the token saying, sidelined. Man, that makes me bullish. Okay? Because he is sidelined. Because now they're going, hey, basically what he's saying is, you are too poor for your opinion to matter to me. You don't have much money. And you're saying I'm sidelined. They're making a mockery of it because he is sidelined. Carbon. Is this what crypto is now? Bitcoin gets 324 days of chop before one big move while altcoins constantly bleed and occasionally nuke. There's an occasional runner, but only the first one in meta goes up. It lasts less than 24 hours, and by the time you hear about it, it's dead. Is this life now? I'll give you a consolation vote. Let's play some angel music for everyone out there who's trying to navigate this world where we're now in a post-confirmed trade deal world. From before, you did not know how much honey was going to cost. Okay, President Winnie the Pooh loves his honey, Pooh Bear. He's also uncertain. He's like, I have too much fear. How can I invest for the billions of Chinese people, and especially Matt, when I don't know if honey is going to cost $2.80 per kilo per pound or whatever, or $2.95. All these uncertainties at the supermarket. Also, friends, remember, you know this by now, right? I speak to you a lot. Yeah, man, business cycles, ass. But the good thing is, Racist Russell 2000 is above the all-time high. I hope this thing doesn't go down and just... I wouldn't be surprised at this point, you know what I mean? Just everything's just full of disappointments. But yes, we're still slaves to this business cycle still. Okay, PMI is going to come out. This is 35 months. In a day or two, it's going to come out below 50 again. It'll be 36 months. Jeez, bro. What type of black swan is that, dude? We got 36 months in a row bad. Hex Turbo, shout out to Pulse Chain, Hex Turbo. A founder that likes to buy his own coins is the best type of founder. It sends a good message. Most founders prefer to dump. CZ got a lot cooler after he did sometimes. So this is CZ buying Aster, friends. And then Aster went up 40%. So CZ is actually starting to buy it. Man, it is interesting, friends, how much disbelief people are in because he buys it and everyone says, oh, that's what FTX did with Soy Bankman-Fried buying the own token. And I'm like, dude, you have so much disbelief. A literal guy with $80 billion is buying a token and he's been shilling the DEX. And it's almost like Binance's de facto DEX. And you still refuse to get long. Think about it. That's how like bottom signal-ish it is. Here we have Crypto Bitlord. Study market psychology. Study shakeouts. Study what happens in alt season. I hope so, brother. I hope so. We've been also saying this for 5 years. Kolasama, which one of you retardios did this? A $50 million short on Aster, just asking to be hunted. Is this real? No way. Someone put a $50 million Aster short. Is he long somewhere else though? That's enormous, man. Maybe he's taking out the funding. Maybe he's paying long time. Oh man, that's wild. His funding is lost $66,000 here. Maybe he's doing a funding spread. Maybe it's a market maker doing a funding spread out here somewhere else. Uniswap Foundation. Uniswap V4 liquidity incentives are live for 2 weeks. Available on Unichain based on all these other things. Translation. Uniswap's live for 2 weeks. Generously provided by uni holders whose value we couldn't care about less, as long as we keep pocketing the fees from diluting their wealth. Details. So this is Etherator. So yeah, man, very sad, friends. That's why with PulseX, it's buy and burn, man. It's purely deflationary. Yeah, it's got the best utility in the game. Unfortunately, when it comes to Uni token, wasted potential, they're like handing out the Uni token itself now as like inflation rewards, man. It's just, it's true. We are Uni building DeFi and caring about users. No, not now. Yeah, so it's sad. It's sad. They just have this woke bug eating agenda. You just Uniswap. They're just so negative reputation, man. It's just so sad. Justin, Murad's meme coin investment portfolio drops from $27.5 million down from a record high of $67 million. Yeah, I mean, you could, like, you know, pocket watch and do all that, or you could just sit through the volatility. You know, I'm coping too. You have been warned. Here is the bear trap, the famous bear trap. We always post this chart in crypto to like give everyone hope that we're going to go into renewed optimism and then FOMO and euphoria. That'd be beautiful out to here. Chris Barrett from Chainlink. Digital assets are still early. Sub 1 trillion on chain today can become multiple trillions as stable coins, tokenized funds, and compliant rails scale. The next cycle is about Chainlink infrastructure. Beautiful. Beautiful to see. That is awesome. Yeah, we are all, we're all witnessing the digital revolution. Here you have Filicone. I still managed to profit $2,800 today off of my job. A few trades a day can replace a normal job. Just be careful with his language as well, friends. So Filicone trades using RSIs, Elliott waves, and his little triangles. He's very good at what he does. Very hard to replicate. Very, very, very hard. Just with the, especially the Elliott waves. Like, no, that's an ABC, but that's not. But then this is in them. But this is a triangle. I drew my triangle on trendline differently. No, it's not. It's not your path to riches, okay? Your path to riches is unknown, but you know buying low, selling high is an important factor of it, number one. You know, historically in the cycle. So, yeah, historically it's been buy and hold for every 4 years you make money. Okay, you throw that out. More like it's buy and hold while the business cycle's depressed and suppressed, and sell to optimists when the business cycle PMI is above 54, 55. When everyone's optimistic, okay? Buying low, selling high. Buy and hold when there's pessimists around and depressed people, all of us. Start taking profit when you see optimists there. Not just a bit of optimism, as in, yes, you can measure it, right? The US manufacturing PMI, 54 plus. Hopefully we get there. Like, subscribe, belly button all. Catch you in the next one.